This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making headlines.
The House of Representatives Joint Committee on Petroleum Resources Downstream and Midstream has launched a probe into claims that local refineries, including the Dangote Petroleum Refinery, produce inferior products. The committee is also investigating allegations that international oil companies in Nigeria are frustrating the survival of Dangote Refinery. At the inaugural sitting on Monday, Ikenga Ogochinyere, chair of the Petroleum Resources Downstream Committee, said a thorough and transparent probe would be carried out on the claims, including detailed laboratory investigations at all local refineries, marketers and importers' facilities and regulatory agencies. The Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority and Dangote Refinery have been embroiled in a dispute that began recently. The Court of Appeals sitting in Abuja on Monday declined to nullify the primary election that produced Asue Ighodalo as the candidate of the People's Democratic Party for the impending governorship election in Edo State. The appellate court, in a unanimous decision by a 3-man panel of justices, dismissed an appeal filed by the embattled deputy governor of the state, Philip Shuaibu, who was earlier impeached from office but recently reinstated by the court, while dismissing the appeal marked CA/ABJ/CV/642/2024 for want of merit. The Justice A.M. Lamido-led panel found no reason to set aside the May 27 judgment of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which refused to invalidate the governorship primary election the PDP conducted in Edo State based on the suit by the appellant. The court awarded a cost of 1 million naira against the appellant and in favor of the respondents in the matter. Justice James Omotosho of the High Court had earlier held that the Deputy Governor Shuaibu lacked the local standi to seek to nullify the outcome of the primary poll. Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has urged political office holders across various parties to walk the talk on gender equity. Speaking at the Spotlight initiative of the ECOWAS Female Parliamentarians Association held at the alternate chamber of the Senate National Assembly, Senator Tinubu stressed the urgent and critical need to address and overcome persistent gender disparities in the political systems. The First Lady hailed the House of Representatives for initiating and passing for second reading the bill seeking 70 out of the 360 legislative seats for women. The FCT Commissioner of Police, Bennett Igwe, has called on residents and indigents not to partake in the nationwide protest scheduled for August 1 in response to economic hardship in the country. Speaking with journalists in Abuja on Monday, Igwe urged residents to shun the protest, stating that the police have made significant efforts to ensure security in the FCT and the protest could jeopardize it. He appealed specifically to residents and indigents and everybody in the FCT. He called on them not to destroy their dens. Igwe urged residents to shun the protest, stating that the police have made significant efforts to ensure security in the FCT and the protest could jeopardize it. The president of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, disclosed that his friend who earlier warned him against investing in Nigeria is now taunting him for ignoring his advice. Dangote revealed this in an interview with Premium Times on Sunday. Just as reports quoted the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority as claiming that diesel from Dangote Refinery is of inferior quality. 4 years ago, one of my wealthy friends began to invest his money abroad. I disagreed with him and urged him to rethink his actions in the interest of his country. He blamed his actions on policy inconsistencies and shenanigans of interest groups, Dangote said.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of these updates.